So, open to the first live. I'm actually still setting stuff up, so give me a minute, okay? I'll be right back. Yes, baby, we're live. Probably gonna have to talk kind of loud because the microphone's pretty bad. Ugh. Is that how that works? But does it work for like lives and stuff? I'll probably skip it and do some testing with it later.
Or just do it and I'll get on it and see if it works.
Sure.
You want to use mine or do you have yours?
I use mine.
It's always the question. The urge to take off my pants.
Alright. Alright, check it out. The live. Let's see here. Because yeah, no, I'm connected now. Because yeah, no.
You can hear you.
Oh, it's good?
Yeah. So you have one, you give me the other.
Okay.
And then
Okay. Oh, it's good?
so you have one, you give me the other.
Okay. Wow, that's surreal. We're watching us. Okay, guys. How's it going? Welcome to the first Impatient Hobbyist Live. If you guys saw my last video, I've not necessarily completely switched directions, but I've started to do some figure reviews as well because I love collecting figures. She can attest to this, and I got her into it as well. I roped her into the black hole of money that is figures.
Just like I got you into Pops a while ago.
Exactly. We like to help each other with unhealthy habits. That's what we like. But the thing is, we spend money on it together, so it's an activity then.
Yeah.
So today we're going to be talking about our Mall of America Day One haul. Scoot back, or maybe scoot this back a little bit. Oh God, no! It's all falling apart. Babe, I'm swear I'm more professional than this. That's fine.
Sold from young last night. And then not like at anybody.
I was about to say, you got to give context then. Her birthday was yesterday, and we went to Chicago, and they were doing karaoke, and she was gonna do karaoke. They didn't pick her song, but the people were picking the worst music possible, and they did have some hits though.
They did have some hits though, and they did have stuff that I was actually like familiar with from way back. That
Yeah.
doesn't mean that the songs are good. But it's like one of those, train wrecks of, man, I know this song. Am I gonna stand there like a weirdo and be all like about the song?
hmm
Or am I just gonna fucking jam out anyway? And I chose to jam out anyway.
Even I was like, because they played songs from Fun, and if you know Fun, they're like very okay songs, you know.
There's always that one song, if you're in a gathering of a demographic, that it's gonna play.
Smooth.
It's gonna play every time.
So we were both singing that song at the end of the night.
Of course.
All right. So this is our day haul. This is our day haul one.
They
Okay.
have one.
This is from Ibizu, a store in the Mall of America, which is where we're at. This is the hotel. And we're gonna be talking about the figures we got. So I'm gonna actually let you start off with yours. I'm gonna pull them out here. Jesus,
Well,
I'm
those
excited.
aren't
Is that so?
mine.
So I'm gonna let you talk about. We'll do one and one. We'll do one and one.
So
Also, I wanted to just shout them out for this bag. This comes free with your purchase, and
this isn't sponsored.
it's not sponsored. I don't get sponsorships. I swear too much. Um, it's like a backdrop. But this bag is sick. Super cool bag, and it's got like a shoulder strap. So if you do come out here, buy a lot of stuff so they'll give you a big fucking bag. Okay, so I'm gonna put mine here, and then here you go. And so yeah, show them and tell them what's up.
I'm really into Demon Slayer. I've been into Demon Slayer for like a while. Can't say how long, but I do have quite a few figures of everything else that I like, but I don't really have anything Demon Slayer. So one of the first ones that I got actually was a Nezuko figure here. I'm not really too well versed in like the things about brands and all that, but I have had a couple of Sega ones from the Spy X Family collection that I have. And honestly, like they hold up pretty well and they kind of look fantastic. So I'm actually pretty excited to open this one up.
Want to open it?
Yeah.
And so while she's opening that to show, I'm going to get into my figure. So I like collecting the Buy Cute Bunnies line, which is what I just did my last review on. And although this isn't part of the Buy Cute line, this is a particularly cool looking one. I like this one a lot. I don't know the character very well. It's a Sega figure. They had a lot of Sega figures there, but I thought this should be a really solid addition to the group. So you're going to be opening that as well.
I've learned that I need to be very delicate with the box.
I was just about to say, if anybody watches this, please back me up on that. You have to keep the boxes nice. And this goes for Gunpla as well. You keep like the boxes nice and you just try not to mess them up as much as possible. I don't feel like I'm out of I don't feel like I'm out of the realm of reasonability
You just
with
read
that
like
one.
the biggest thing about it. Like the way I look at it, the things that I have, I'm so passionate about myself. And so honestly, I get like at least keeping the condition of the box like a box so you can pack them up whenever you move or like anything like that. But for like a little dip here, scratch here, whatever. It's kind of just like
Well, I mean,
alright. Oh, so she came in full. You just have to connect
oh wow.
her and this log together, which looks really cute. I thought she would have had more effects or something, but
Oh,
I
these are
guess
small
you don't
figures.
really see it in the box. Because the other one that I got looks like it has an effect to it.
And hers are cool because of the fact of how they go together. So
Yeah, I don't know. Like they're doing so good and what it is really good and how you know, Nezuko and Tanjiro being siblings and just like the whole story of it. I don't really want to go too much into it because you know
yeah, in fact.
there's no need to spoil them with the plot. So okay. So it like
Nice. Oh my god, that's really cool.
that's really nice. That's surprisingly
Check
sturdy.
that out.
considering the
I'm just gonna put the cardboard down, so hopefully you can. What?
yeah, that's surprisingly sturdy considering like the way it is. That was great.
I can't wait to see the other one with it. Then I mean, that looks fantastic.
That's fantastic.
So you can get it. You can get into that one if you want because this is gonna take a little while for me to get out.
I think that just keep it.
You know what? Yeah, I don't need to be here. I'm not important.
I'm gonna.
She's tipping.
No.
She's tipping.
Okay.
Oh,
She's sealed her own fate.
she has tipped. Okay. So, yeah,
That's okay.
next one, I'll just like open it up, is Tanjiro here, Nezuko's brother. And I'm excited for this one because compared to the model kit one that I built, which honestly it was a little frustrating trying to build it, and also his foot was loose, so I lost a foot and a few things in the move. It didn't really have effects. From what I see already, it looks like his his sword has the effect on it. So it's really exciting.
Which I'm trying to piece together what scene that is. You know.
I thought it was from one with the fight with Rui.
Oh, you think so? That's probably it's one of the only, yeah, the foresty, you know, from like tree
It,
trunk,
yeah,
definitely.
it seems like the forestry guy. That's why I thought it was that. But I'm not sure.
So
That or I'm sorry.
no, you're good.
That or when they were fighting the temple demon.
Oh yeah, I wasn't watching for the temple demon. So this character, it's from the series A Couple of Cuckoos, and the character's name is Hiro Sagawa, and this is her. Really interesting quality on Sega, and I say that in a very good way because they're not very big and they don't have a lot of the stuff that a lot of the scale figures have, um like for scale figures the skin is very matte, you know, and there's a lot of like shading and whatnot. These have cool metallics and skin colors and whatnot, but to be honest with you, they just don't really compare to scale figure quality, you know. And like I'm looking at the Nezuko one, and it's really cool. It's really detailed in the skull. I'm literally just behind. um, really cool, really good sculpt and whatnot. It's just like when it comes to the painting, that's the big difference. I feel like, you know, is the painting for some of these is not necessarily bad. It's just not there yet, you know, and that's fascinating. But for the price, I can't really complain, you know, and how good again on the sculpt it is. That's fantastic. So we'll put these to the side here. You're good. So for my last figure, this one I was pretty unsure about. I was actually I didn't mention this, but I was very on the fence about this because it's a random one, and I don't like to buy random things of this amount. So this is a random figure and it's $25.99. It's a random figure from Dragon Ball Fighters Z. So it says Dragon Ball Z Kai on the top, by the way, which is really suspect because two different series and a lot of knockoff products have that sort of two series crap going on. Nah, dude, you gotta own it. So while she's setting that up, I'm going to open up this figure. And I hope it's something good. Like Dragon Ball Fighter Z has so many characters. If it is, of course, from Dragon Ball Fighter Z and not some knockoff shit. No, you go through yours before I like fully open it.
Here's Tanjiro.
Ooh.
Honestly, the effect, it looks super cool.
That out.
And that was easy to put together because him himself was whole like Nezuko.
So let me see if I can get the piece of cardboard there so you can kind of. So yeah, that it's supposed to look something like that, where they're both in like an action pose together.
Yeah, and I feel like compared to I think a different brand that I got like a couple of my or one of my Zoro figures from, it's nice that with this the Sega always puts the person together already.
Yeah, you like having the whole figure.
Yeah, versus having to like put them together and possibly they just don't
The
like fit
fitment
right.
issues. Yeah, we've had a few fitment issues with. I've had with some Dragon Ball figures, and then she had a Zoro figure where we had to shave down pieces and even glue together.
In order to
So
get it to like look right and stay,
exactly.
which can be slightly frustrating. It's not like the end of the world or anything.
It's just really inconvenient because you don't think to yourself, oh, I bought a figure and now I'm gonna have to modify it, you know? All right. So the random figure, I'm gonna open it up for the first time, see what we get here. I'm really hoping for like a Saiyan of some sort, or at least like a mainline villain. I see green. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh shit. This is fucking
Oh.
awesome. Yo. It's like a 12-inch figure. It's like a foot figure. And it's of the mainline villain Cell. Okay, this is pretty fucking cool. This is worth it, 100%. That's fucking crazy. So I'm gonna put it together so you guys can get like a really good look here. But this is interesting. Yeah, this is a full size figure. Good fit too.
Yeah, for $26.
The painting isn't super good, with some of like the knockoff figures, you'll see a lot of that. But I'm honestly not complaining. Again, extremely cheap price for it. It's gonna take a little bit of modification here and there, some of it's a little loose. But that's okay. I can work with that. So here we go. Like a 12-inch, would you say? It's like a foot tall
Put your
Cell
foot next to
figure. I'm trying to do it. I wear a size 13. It's a fucking huge. I mean, this is the one I just opened. Oh god, he's done. Ugh. So then we got the Tanjiro. Oh god, it's all falling apart. I'm the operation is done. Oh wow, that does fit in really nice. It just hooks in.
Yeah.
Got fire. I didn't even mean it. So in comparison to the other figures we got, I'm trying to get her to stay here. In comparison to the other, his wings just fell straight off. Okay. I would say that that's a pretty good bargain. This is going to be a really nice piece on the shelf. Good quality, I would say. Painting's a little shoddy, but um, $25 for maybe a $60 type of figure. That is, I'm not gonna turn my nose away from that. Yeah, and I'm just happy that it was a random figure and a random figure I liked. Like if it was some random like character from a side story, I'd be pretty pissed. Right. So that has been our haul for day one. We're not sure how many more figures we're gonna get, but we may do another live, or I might do a review video for them. You never know. So honestly, keep your eyes peeled for that, guys. Thanks for tuning in to the live, and you tell them so. Let them know. You better.
I'll make those about you.
All right, but you guys have a great night, and I love you guys. Really happy to have the channel going, being a little bit more consistent here and there, and have fun, builders and collectors. And I will see you guys later. All right, thanks for tuning in. Boy.